Good morning and welcome to the channel on this Sunday, the 26th of April 2026. I just wanted to give you a quick update on what is happening in the Ukraine. They are facing one of the heaviest periods of Russian aerial and ground pressure in months, while simultaneously receiving major new Western air defence and drone warfare support. There is major Russian strikes which have a huge civilian impact. Massive April 24th, 25th strike. Russia launched 666 drones and missiles. 666 is the sign of the devil. That's strange, isn't it? They heavily targeted Dnipro, killing at least 6 and injuring 47. Earlier, on April the 16th and the 17th, they sent over 700 projectiles, and they hit major cities including Kiev, Odessa, Dnipro and Kharkiv, killing at least 18 civilians. Ukraine intercepted 666 of them, but struggled with ballistic missiles due to Patriot shortages. Russia has used so far 4,480 drones and missiles across April, indicating a deliberate strategy to exhaust Ukrainian air defences. Civilian casualties remain high. It's been recorded that 130 incidents of violence targeting civilians and 67 civilian deaths in the week 11 to the 17th of April. On the battlefield, the Russian advances have gains reported in Pokrovkov, Konstantinivka and Druzhkivka, and parts of Zaporozhye and Dnipropetrovsk. Heavy Russian activity in Sumy, Kharkiv, Slovyansk and Kramatorsk, with hundreds of daily shelling and drone attacks. I'm sorry about the pronunciation for some of these, but it just doesn't get round my tongue. Ukrainian actions, well, they've struck deep into Russia, including Ekaterinburg and Chelyabinsk, 1,600 to 1,700 kilometers from the border, showing expanding long-range drone capability. Ukrainian forces have advanced in the Kostyanivka and Druzhkivka area. Ukraine continues to repel a large number of Russian assaults, 231 combat engagements in 24 hours on April the 21st. Western military support at the April 15th meeting in Berlin, Germany committed hundreds of Patriot GEM-T missiles, new IRIS-T, and $300 million of Ukrainian long-range production for drones. UK has pledged 120,000 unmanned systems, including long-range strikes and reconnaissance, the largest drone package to date from the UK. The EU have also advanced a 90 billion Ukraine support loan and new sanctions targeting Russian hybrid operations. There are strategic pressures. Zelensky warns that the Iran conflict risks diverting US anti-missile production, which you can understand, potentially slowing Patriot deliveries. Ukraine is sharing its drone defence expertise with the Gulf states, strengthening diplomatic and military ties. What it all means? Well, Ukraine's defensive position is improving technologically, but Russian mass strike tactics are intensifying, especially against cities and infrastructure. Western air defence resupply is critical, and geopolitical distractions, especially in the Middle East, pose real risks to Ukraine's long-term support pipeline. No good news from there. In fact, I very rarely report on good news these days because there's not much of it about. Thank you for listening today. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.